your top tips for this?
So, I actually am not a big Halo or like Call of Duty kind of multiplayer person.
Okej, czy teraz słychać mnie? Mam nadzieję, że mnie teraz słychać. Jezus Maria, jaki failowy stream, normalnie masakra. Widać, że dawno nie streamowane. Ale już teraz powinno być git. Wydaje mi się, zresztą ja sobie odpalę podgląd. Widać, że dawno nie streamowane. Tak, dobra, jest git. Okej. No, to dzięki za info. W każdym razie, dobra, to jeszcze raz przelecę przez wszystko. BAFTA 2022. Stream, nie przegapiłem go tak jak Dice'ów, bo Dice'y były o 4 w nocy, mi się nie chciało wstawać. Dzisiaj BAFTY, czwarte z rzędu jakie oglądam. W poprzednim roku były zajebiste, 2 lata temu były chujowe, bo były robione na szybko przed pandemią. Jak to dalej nie słychać? Nie, no musi być dalej słychać. W poprzednim roku były zajebiste. Nie, no dobrze jest, na pewno. Proszę mnie tu nie trollować, bo słyszę sam siebie na podglądzie. Niemożliwe. Proszę mnie tu nie trollować. Słyszę się na podglądzie. Zatem to jest globalne ustawienie dla OBS-a. Była źle ścieżka odznaczona na streamie. Dobra, w każdym razie będą jeszcze raz pokażę Gaming Awards 25 kwietnia 20 również. No i wróćmy do tych moich prowadzących tutaj i zobaczymy, o czym gadają, bo nadal nie ma właściwej ceremonii. Podejrzewam, że się zacznie dopiero za 15 minut, coś na stronie, znaczy za 5 minut, a na stronie coś źle dali info, no ale dobra.
I am going to say Dartmoor because I'm English and I'm wearing a checkered suit tonight. Just getting to play that. I mean, there were so many corridors I had to run down and just get into a chest. And when you kill the lawyer, solicitor type.
By the way, w ogóle ten stream, bo on nie był puszczony na żywo, ale chyba na zapisie cały wstęp będzie, tylko nie będzie miał tego dźwięku, bo było źle skonfigurowane te ścieżki audio. To trochę szkoda, ale dobra, będzie przynajmniej chociaż trochę pamiątki z tego, bo to jest pierwszy stream, jaki robię na tym kanale od 10 grudnia od TGA i dlatego. Nie no, teraz już wszystko musi być dobrze. Od 10 grudnia od TGA. Chyba, że i dlatego. Nie no, słychać. Teraz już wszystko musi być. Tak, no bo odpalam podgląd z tego, odpalam podgląd z YouTube'a, także no już musi być dobrze, nie ma wafla. Zresztą takiego samego faila z audio zrobiłem na pierwszym streamie z DevLive na Simfestie Steamowym. Także no.
I didn't get the boat, no.
Yeah.
I think I always hot-footed it over the bridge.
Just the bulk
Standard entrance. I was just like, oh my god, I did it! Jump off the balcony down that yellow ladder and then cross the field. Basically.
Nie wiem, o czym oni teraz gadają.
Talking to two of the stars of Hitman 3 later.
Agent 47 and Diana.
And I've have it on good authority, talking to David Bateman himself last night, that he has got a little barcode on the back of his neck, which we're going to have to make him show us.
Well, touche, because so have I. Agent 47, so have I. I'm actually Agent 48, but they didn't make a game about me because I got fired.
Hey, I think you'd make a great assassin.
Do you know? I think not in this suit. Unless people are just like,
You're
well, she's too obviously assassin,
little bit
so it can't be
conspicuous.
her.
Yeah. Hey, but sometimes that's, you're right under their nose.
Tak by the way, jeszcze tutaj na samym początku, tutaj tyle panów poszło gdzieś tam z tytułami gier, że to masakra. Polecam sobie gdzieś tam do początku cofnąć streama oficjalnego, bo na tym streamie, nie wiem czy będzie, no nie, na tym streamie tego nie ma, bo ja to oglądałem przed zaczęciem streamowania.
Oh my gosh.
Crashed onto the catwalk. And we're actually talking about a game that was not released in 2021. That's how obsessed I've now become with Hitman. I'm trying to think if there are any dark horses amongst the runners and riders this year.
Well, let's see. I mean, there are games that are nominated for like a few. I mean, what I really like to see was The Forgotten City. I mean, a game based on a mod is super interesting to see. Like, I think that's what sort of stands out to me in this year's nominees in particular is that you've got, you know, some brilliant AAA studios, but you've also got 1-2 person development teams right up there along with them. And yeah, we've seen that in previous years, but I think it's more pronounced this year.
Especially with Unpacked. I'm not sure how many people were...
Tak, Unpacking i ten Inscription. Inscription też jest do jakiegoś mojego studia.
Last night. I think it's very, very small. And then of course Inscription, Daniel Mullins as well. Like, it's just, I think that's one of the brilliant things about BAFTA in general. Is, I mean, of course it is. It's an arts charity, and you know, it's putting into the industry so that, you know, it can show people that there are pathways, that you don't necessarily have to, you know, go the route of you know, huge AAA developer. You can have the tools at home and really thrive and maybe win a BAFTA, maybe end up here tonight, you know?
It is amazing, though, that we've got such an incredible studio in Playground Games based in Leamington Spa.
I know.
making huge series, as we mentioned it earlier, obviously nominated for Forza Horizon 5, but also taking on Fable 5.
Yes. And how many, is it 5 nominations Forza Horizon has tonight as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm slightly suspicious that they were like, where can we, if we set our game in Mexico and we have to get photorealistic rocks, I mean, we have to go to Mexico, surely.
We've got to go to Mexico. We've got to see those sandstorms with our own eyes. But apparently they didn't get to go.
Yes, yeah, I mean, who could have predicted, right? You know, what was going to happen.
But they've been to glamorous locations, Mexico, Australia.
Kurde, jest 15 po i nadal jest pre-show. Kiedy o 20 na oficjalnej stronie BAFTY jest, że o 20 się miała zacząć ceremonia. W sensie o 20 naszego czasu, o 19 brytyjskiego. Wow.
Because you have glaciers, you have huge, gorgeous mountain ranges, but you also have like a lot of lush areas as well.
Hobbits.
Yeah, you know, you drive around Matamata, you know, go around the little sort of hobbit holes and stuff like that. It's a winner.
It's absolutely a winner. I probably want to put it in my own backyard, though.
Znaczy z tych, co są nominowane, to i Takes Two, bo nie ma Guardiansów, ani nie ma True Colors. Mimo, że True Colors jakieś świetne ekstra nie było, ale... No, mam nadzieję, że Rika Mori dostanie w końcu jakąś nagrodę, chociaż nie wiem, chyba magii... Jak ona się nazywa? Robertson? Jakoś tak. Ta, która grała panią Stepon mi Vampire Mami z Residenta, bo ona zgarnia wszystkie nagrody, a Rika Mori była naprawdę dobra w Life is Strange True Colors, ale sama gra jakaś wybitna nie była, także no. Dobra, ale chyba w ogóle już jakieś tutaj się robi przejście do tej właściwej... Tak, dobra, zaczynałem właściwą ceremonię w końcu. A, jeszcze dobra gra była Guardians of the Galaxy, dobra gra, ale też nie nominowana do gry roku, ale jakieś nagrody pewnie zdobędzie.
You might recognize her from last year's BAFTA Awards. She did such a fabulous job. She's back here for yet another show, and I imagine there'll be many, many more to come. She is pretty much the queen of video games journalism, and she is hosting, as I said before, the BAFTA Games Awards 2022, coming to you live from the Queen Elizabeth Hall in London.
No ja ogólnie Rezydentów nie lubię, bo nie lubię horrorów, ale to... No. W każdym razie fajnie, że się w końcu zaczyna, bo już trochę długo tutaj. I jakieś intro w stylu retro, co też nie jest moim klimatem. Ale muzy przynajmniej na żywo grają, to jest akurat zawsze na propsie. W ogóle Returnal ma chyba z 9 nominacji z tego, co one mówiły wcześniej. Ratchet chyba też ma jakoś dużo, także Sony ogarnia mocno te nagrody. Zobaczymy, ile dostanie.
Aren't you a little old for that hairdo?
Now, let's take a look at him.
I feel stuck.
You're not at camp anymore.
W ogóle mam wrażenie, jakiś ciemny ten film, ale no to jest wina BAFTY. Nie wiem, to wygląda jakby był jakiś taki filtr nałożony, po prostu maska czarna na przezroczystość tak z 20-25%. W ogóle jestem ciekaw, czy są Guardiansi nominowani za najlepszy soundtrack, bo soundtrack do tej gry o taki. Steph, jak Steph pokazują, to się robi cieplej.
Please welcome your host, El Osili Wood.
Hello everyone. Well, what a way to start the show, hey? I feel like everything feels more epic when it's soundtracked by that legendary piece, which you probably recognise from loads of games, not just Alton Towers, including Manic Miner, Saints Row, Brutal Legend, Fallout, Forza Horizon, and of course, Peggle 2. Tonight, it is my privilege to welcome you all to the BAFTA Games Awards.
Mam tylko nadzieję, że nie będzie dużo cringe'u. Pany mogą być, ale oby bez cringe'u. W tamtym roku było bez cringe'u. Także tutaj mam nadzieję, jakby będą up to the standards.
Of honouring games as well. That's right, games at BAFTA have just turned 18, so no doubt, just like you, they're going to have a raging hangover in the morning. But before we get started, we'd like to thank our official games partners.
Ej, właśnie! Boże, ja sobie chyba zaraz pójdę jakiegoś drinka zrobić.
This evening, we're here to celebrate you. The people who create games and those who play them. To remind ourselves why we love these innovative, immersive worlds before we head home and unwind by rage-quitting Elden Ring. 2021
To nie moja rzecz, ten Elderling, ale no.
We began the year unraveling a global conspiracy in Hitman 3 and ended it unraveling a galactic one in Halo Infinite. We embraced teamwork, or ended marriages in the brilliant It Takes Two, and Acid Nerve brought new meaning to the phrase soul-searching in the beautiful Death's Door. Forza Horizon 5 achieved the impossible and made fighting through traffic fun, and even more improbably, Wordle gave people on Twitter a brand new way to be smug. We have so much to celebrate this evening. Games as an art form continue to surprise and innovate in the ways that they engage us all, from how they play to how they look. Games are unlike any other medium. They don't just tell us a story, they ask that we play a part. In films and television, characters change. In games, the player does too. Thanks to you, we've all been given the opportunity to change, to grow, to play, to compete, to be moved, to be entertained, and to be included. Which is why we are so thrilled to include all of you here tonight. The artists, developers, publishers, and players that made 2021 such a fantastic year for games. Tonight is our chance to share our passion for this groundbreaking industry and our appreciation for the incredible worlds it creates. So sit back, Enjoy yourselves and let's play.
Trochę może przydługawa ta wstawka, no ale... Okej, no speech na początek ładny poszedł. A nie wiem, czy tu się pojawił. Nie będzie przez 2 tygodnie teraz Play Watch Listen, bo Austina nie ma, gdzieś podróżuje, pracuje.
Stories start out strong. So, what better way to begin the story of this evening than with the award for narrative? After all,
O, i tu jest pewnie nominowany True Colors, ale za narratyw to bym tam nie dał nagrody.
perfect narrative transforms the push of a joystick
Tylko, że jest zbyt podobne do po prostu jedynki. Strukturalnie szczególnie. Plus jakoś mnie ogólnie nie porwało.
dismemberment of a stuffed elephant. To present our first award, please welcome the acclaimed writer behind Mirror's Edge, Rise of the Tomb Raider, and many more, Rhianna Pratchett.
Games are unique in that they don't just tell a story, they invite their audience to experience it. For a few hours, we can explore entirely new worlds, discover hidden depths, and become someone completely different. A husband and wife trying to understand one another as they work to reverse a magical spell, a man trying to find himself in a 24-hour time loop, or a talking raccoon in outer space. All these games do this.
O, jeżeli tutaj jest nominowani są Guardiansi, no Guardiansi mieli spoko fabułę, także jeżeli by wygrali, to bym się zdecydowanie nie obraził. Nie wiem jak tam jest z branchingiem, bo tam były wybory, ale nigdy nie sprawdzałem innych outcome'ów niż te co miałem jak grałem. I mówię, Returnal też jest nominowany w tylu kategoriach, że to jest aż wow. A nie grałem w tą grę.
Marvel's Guardians of the
Ej, halo, spoilery, kurwa. Jak ktoś nie grał, to trochę przypał, ale Marvel Guardiansowie jakby wygrali, brałbym. Także chyba dla Guardiansów najbardziej kibicuję.
It Takes Two.
It Takes Two, jeśli chodzi o story, no... Może być. Trochę nie podoba mi się tam trochę ten taki message, że no matter what ludzie muszą zostawać. Takie nie jest do końca zdrowe moim zdaniem, ale okej. No, unpacking tutaj narrative through environment. To tak. No nie wiem, unpacking też by mogło wygrać.
The Psychonauts underestimated Maligula's power.
Psychonauts 2.
Leave it to me.
Are you serious?
O,
Life is Strange. True.
jej. Fajnie, że tą scenę dali.
Thank you so much. This totally makes my night.
And the BAFTA is awarded to Unpacking.
Unpacking. No dobra, może być unpacking. Bardziej bym chyba wolał, żeby wygrali Guardiansi, bo w unpacking nie grałem, ale mniej więcej wiem na czym ta gra polega i jaka jest tam historia.
About seeing a character hide himself quite literally under the bed and then getting to see where they end up at the end of the game. The character takes you on a journey, that journey could very well be your own.
It's so beautiful, so beautifully done. I am so happy for them, honestly.
Mam tą chyba grę na wishliście. W końcu pewnie kupię, jak będzie w jakiejś promocji.
Thank you very much. We didn't have a speech prepared for this one because, yeah. We just want to thank. We're a very small team. We came from Australia. It's just the two of us here, but we just want to thank everyone that worked on the game. Jeff.
O kurwa, no z Australii to daleko.
Help me out here.
Okay, Sanatan.
Yes.
Who else worked on our game?
Joe and Michelle.
Joe, Michelle, Stacy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, all of you. Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Thank you so much. And this is kind of amazing.
It's incredible to have our little weird game recognized. We're up against some really incredible titles, so
it's nice that, you know, like we're not telling a complicated story and unpacking, but the way we tell it is different, and it's nice to see that that's appreciated, that's something that
No to prawda, tak, to zdecydowanie, jeśli dochodzi, że ta narracja w niestandardowy sposób, który w sumie tylko gry umożliwiają tak naprawdę.
All right, start preparing speeches, people. Now, creating a video game is a frankly Herculean task. So imagine voluntarily launching one again and again and again. Our next category recognises those who've taken on exactly that challenge, continuing to innovate and evolve their titles year after year. To present the award for Evolving Game, who could be more fitting than someone who is shaping the future of gaming? Please welcome from their offices in Seattle, Microsoft's Executive Vice President of Gaming, Phil Spencer.
There are so many great games.
O, wow, myślałem, że Phil tutaj będzie na żywo, bo on gdzieś tam był zapowiadany wśród prezenterów, a zrobili to zdalnie, no dobra.
Excellent experiences in games. Over the past few years, we've seen incredible advancements in games as a service. Their developers working hard to give a full experience right out of the box and then maintain that energy for years afterwards through smart, thoughtful, and engaging updates. The next award for Evolving Game is for the people designing new furniture in Animal Crossing, new playable characters in Apex Legends, new spaces to accuse your friends of treachery in Among Us. These are the games that have kept it fresh way beyond launch. The nominees are...
Evolving Game. Among Us.
Nie wiem, co się w Among Usie zmieniło, także trochę ciężko mi powiedzieć, bo bardzo dawno nie grałem. Po tym pierwszym boomie, no jakoś tak...
Animal Crossing New Horizons.
To tym bardziej w ogóle nie moje klimaty.
Apex Legends.
Też nie moje klimaty. W ogóle tu większość gier to nie moje klimaty, bo większość to będą gry multiplayer, tak? Bo to są gry wspierane po premierze. O, Disco Elysium może wygrać. Na przykład. Dwójkę w ogóle robią na Unreal 5 chyba.
Fortnite.
Ej, słyszeliście? Ja pierdolę, jakie w porównaniu do innych gier to tam jakieś małe oklaski były na Fortnite'a. O, No Man's Sky też może wygrać. No Man's Sky to jest bardzo dobra gra do takich kategorii. Bo to jak ona się zmieniła od startu, no to wow.
And the BAFTA goes to No Man's Sky.
O, i zajebiście. To też, te wszystkie nagrody poza EE Game of the Year są głosowane przez jakichś tam wybranych wcześniej w jury, także spoko.
Fortunately, I did prepare a slight speech. First of all, I'm Ian Brown. I'm the team multiplayer and server lead, and I apologise for Sean, who couldn't make it tonight. He is spending time with his family. Oh, thank you, Sean. I'm a little bit nervous, as you can probably tell. This particular award means a lot to us because all of our updates come from individual passions on the team. People champion a feature and they make it their own and they build it and deliver it. So it's great to see that we received this tonight for that. I'd also like to say thank you to our community who are still playing after 6 years of being out there.
Wow, ta gra ma 6 lat, no to... Wow, to w ogóle szacun, nie?
We're not finished with No Man's Sky just yet. There's going to be more updates coming and maybe we'll be back in next year.
Now, before we move on to our next award, I just want to give you a quick taste of things to come. As you know, live streaming has become a huge part of the gaming landscape in recent years. And here at BAFTA, we wanted to join in on the fun. Later in the show, Ty Logan will be joining us to present the award for animation. But until then, thanks to the tireless crew behind the scenes making all of this possible, we're able to follow along with his journey to us live.
No to tak mało live jest generalnie, plus gościa w ogóle nie znam.
One minute I was on the ultimate party island, and now I'm sat here playing Deathloop. The BAFTA Game Awards. I need to get there now. How can I forget? Sorry, man. I'm still unpacking. It's a crazy one. It's all emotional.
No to zaczyna się cringe.
It's the BAFTAs. What options you got for me? This ain't too bad, you know. Nah, man. What's this? It's like Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Oh, what's this now? I can't go to the BAFTAs like this.
Now it's time for a skill song.
To póki jest cringe, ja idę sobie zrobić rzeczonego drinka.
I am not feeling optimistic about him getting here. We'll check in with him later, but now it is time for another award. And in direct contrast to Evolving Game, this next award celebrates brand new IP. As we all know, it is incredibly difficult in any marketplace to break through with something truly new. But each of our nominees successfully pulled it off. Think TikTok rather than Twitter Spaces. Here to present the award for original property is someone who has created some of the most original games over the last 30 years. Please welcome BAFTA fellow Tim Schafer.
No i akurat wróciłem na jakąś nagrodę, którą Tim Schafer tutaj nam da. Nie wiem tylko o co chodzi. Original property. Okay.
Before I say that, I just have to apologize to the Academy for forgetting to pack my tuxedo pants. I thought I was going to get away with it, but then this podium is totally clear, so... Eyes up here, help me out. There are those who say that there are no ideas in entertainment, and to them I say, what if we gave a crow a humongous sword? Games in 2021 continued to bless us with some seriously original ideas. Developers broke new ground while giving us some games that challenged us, entertained us, frightened, and delighted us. And these titles show just that our industry's present is as bright as our future as long as we follow our inspiration and create at the speed of our imaginations. The nominees for original property are...
Jestem ciekaw, co tu jest nominowane w IP.
Death Store.
Ja w ogóle ta gra mnie jakoś minęła, nawet o niej nie słyszałem nic wcześniej.
Returnal.
Znowu Returnal. Czy to jest trzecia kategoria, w której są nominowani? Chyba tak.
Unpacking.
Tu pewnie wygra Unpacking 100%. 100% wygra Unpacking.
I need to wake up.
It Takes Two.
Chociaż może i Takes Two, nie wiem, ale podejrzewam, że wygra Unpacking.
Broken record. Deathloop. Skipping endlessly on filling you in. Inscription.
Ewentualnie Inscription. Któraś z tych dwóch gier, albo Unpacking, albo Inscription. Jeżeli teraz wygra Unpacking, to Unpacking zdobędzie wpis do nagród dzisiaj.
All right. And the winner is It Takes Two.
O, jednak It Takes Two. Ciekawe, czy Joseph Fares. Podobno Joseph jest tu. Jest. O, jest pan Bóg. Jest pan Joseph Fares. Chcecie mieć... Nie macie dzieci? Go get them. And fuck the Oscars.
This is, I was going to speak Swedish. I'm from Sweden, for you who don't know this. This is a surprise. I mean, we're super happy and proud. The original IP. What can you say? I mean, I want to thank everybody. I want to thank, actually, in this case, EA, who had the courage to risk this, because with a new IP, it comes a lot of challenges. So it's very good of you, actually. So really happy with that. Yeah, I know, a lot of people... Yeah.
Joseph Fares, mój król.
How about that? No, I mean, all publishers are nice. It's like, that's how it is, right, Oscar?
Sure.
It's nice. Yeah, Oscar is my, what can I say? You're the guy that runs Hazelight, and I'm the creative guy, so you know who we are. You want to say something as well? Like that?
Sure, I mean, so I guess on behalf of the team of Hazelight, thank you so much for, this creatively unhinged man over here, he guides us, but we have an amazing team back home, and you guys are awesome. So thank you so much for recognizing this. We love you.
O, Joseph Fares. Boże złoto. He needs to be protected at all costs.
Is for audio achievement, and so it seems only right that you make as much noise as possible to welcome our next guests. Unlike Ty, you'd never catch these two napping live on stream. Give it up for Chocolate Kieran and Saria Slaves.
Nie mam bladego pojęcia, kim te osoby są, ale okej. Osiągnięcie w audio. To nie jest za muzykę, nie? Czyli tutaj pewnie Guardiansów nie będzie.
Background chatter in a town square, a meaty power chord played on guitar, or the low hum of a starship's engine. Sound is an amazing way to transport us into another world.
These titles showed off their ability to create soundscapes that are apposite, nuanced, and rich. Basically, they sound really good. The nominees for Audio Achievement are...
Audio Achievement.
O, są Guardiansi. Jakby dla Guardiansów za muzykę, ale w sumie efekty dźwiękowe podejrzewam też były spoko. Jakoś ja na to nigdy nie zwracam uwagi, ale chociażby te solo, które przez chwilę grało w tym kawałku, jest wow. W ogóle cała oryginalna muzyka, Star-Lord, to jest tak świetny album.
Returnal.
Znowu Returnal. Jak oni to wymawiają? Returnal. Ja nie umiem powiedzieć tego po brytyjsku, niestety.
Deathloop. The Artful Escape. Call of Duty, Vanguard.
Jezu, ile tu jest nominowanych, wow. Słyszeliśmy piękne krzyki Lory Bailey, o ile dobrze pamiętam.
And the BAFTA is awarded to Returnal.
Returnal, no dobra. Jeżeli to nie jest za muzykę, jeżeli nie wiem, czy jest oddzielna kategoria za muzykę, mam nadzieję, bo tam powinni wygrać Guardiansi.
What are you doing next week? Let's do it, you know, Sisyphus, I'm ready for it. This is such a
W ogóle ci, którzy odpowiadają za realizację tego show, trochę nie ogarniają tego dźwięku z tych mikrofonów, bo w ogóle tych dziewczyn tutaj nie słychać niestety z pre-show.
Wow, thank you. It's amazing to be here, surrounded by so many talented people. It's been an incredible journey to bring the sound of Returnal. All started with two sound designers at Housemarque, Toivo and Jeremy. Then, as the game was growing, Ray and Pedro from XDev wanted to make a big deal of Returnal on PS5, especially with 3D audio and haptics. And they reached out to our team, PlayStation Studios Creative Arts in London, and I'm so glad they are here tonight. They reached out to us because we had a lot of experience with PSVR, PS4 generation. Then, as soon as we started, COVID hit, and we started working from home, and we shipped the game from home. So it's been really difficult to make it, but it's been a really good experience.
Jest kategoria Award for Music, ale że tam są kompozytorzy. No to trochę lipa, ale jeżeli będą kompozytorzy muzyki do Guardiansów, no to...
Adam and many others. All in all, it's been like more than 50 people contributing to the audio of Returnal. And I want to thank like Greg, Harry, and everybody in Housemarks for supporting us to make the sound of this game. Thank you. This award is for everybody who worked on it. Thank you very much.
No i spoko speecha gościu nawet dał.
Few people can claim to have had the level of impact on their chosen industry that is inarguably the case for our next guest. Well, unless you believe everything you read on Reddit. From the founding of Games Workshop in 1975, which would ultimately give us all the gift of Warhammer, through his co-creation of the Fighting Fantasy series and his legacy at Eidos Interactive, right up to his recent knighthood for services to the games industry. There is not a person here tonight whose life hasn't been touched by some aspect of his work. To present the award for British Game, please welcome Sir Ian Livingstone.
Nie kojarzę gościa. No ale tak to jest z takimi ludźmi, którzy gdzieś tam na samym początku branży działali. No jestem po prostu na to za młody.
Thank you very much indeed. Yeah, I'm just a young kid out having fun. It's brilliant. It's great to see you all today. As many of you know, I started in the industry not long after chess was invented. But our history spans decades, from the games played on kitchen tabletops to games played on tables, on kitchen tables. Tablets on kitchen tables, rather. Why would they throw a tongue twister in for this?
Fajnie, że gościu leci off script.
Bertie Baker bought a...
I się tym nie przejmuję, bo już jakby jest w takim wieku, że...
To underestimate the impact of the British games industry on the world stage. This category recognises studios of every size here in the UK that continue to make great strides in the pursuit of artistic excellence in games. And the nominees are...
Podejrzewam, że tu wygra Forza. Raczej nie wiem jakie są inne gry brytyjskie. Forza jedynie kojarzę z takich dużych rzeczy.
Fights in tight spaces.
Bardzo zalatuje tym. Boże, jak Superhotem.
Forza Horizon 5.
Mówię, no wydaje mi się, że wygra Forza, bo Forza to jest taki duży sukces, że...
Alba, a wildlife adventure.
Nie słyszałem w ogóle. No ale jakby nie patrzeć, nie jestem targetem docelowym takiej gry. Tego też nie kojarzę.
Overboard.
No, tylko Forza znam, także niech wygra Forza. Bo i podobno jest dobra, nie wiem, nie grałem, bo nie lubię ścigałek, ale... No dobra, tą grę jeszcze kojarzę z jakichś trailerów różnych. Ale czy jest dobra, to też nie wiem.
And the BAFTA is awarded to Forza Horizon.
Do przewidzenia.
Say realistic cacti, they get the job done, but it also had the longest power list so far in any Forza Horizon game, so
we've been looking at your chat messages as well.
To co powiedziała tutaj prowadząca, której nie pamiętam imienia. Za realistyczne kaktuski, tak jest.
Wow.
I'm really honoured and proud to represent the team at Playground. Congratulations to everybody who worked on Forza Horizon 5. There's a bunch of folks in the audience with us, and I know a lot of the team are watching from home back at Leamington Spa. It wasn't the easiest game to finish, I'll be honest. We shipped it in the middle of the pandemic, and it was just truly inspiring working with a team that not only tried to ship the game, but at every turn tried to ship the very best game that they could. You truly are masters of your craft, and I'm delighted that you've won this award. A few thank yous. Thank you to all our friends and colleagues at Turn 10 Studios, particularly thanks to Alan Hartman for his direction and guidance. Thanks to Phil and Matt for continuing to believe in what we do at Playground. Thank you to everybody at Xbox, everybody at the wider Microsoft team. Particular thanks to our accessibility partners and consultants. That's important work, and we're really proud of what we did there. And huge thanks to our fans. We're always inspired and somewhat amazed, actually, by what they do and create within the worlds that we build. So thank you very much.
O ile dobrze kojarzę, tam gdzieś chyba... Właśnie nie, bo to coś prowadzący wspominał do jakiejś gry, że tam pierwsza gra z językiem migowym amerykańskim i brytyjskim. I to chyba właśnie Forza.
So we should check in with Ty and see how he is getting on. Ty, please tell me you're almost here.
So bam, just got in the cab. You get me? Everything's running smooth. Only 5 minutes off, so I got some time to play a quick game of Wordle. BAFTA. Yeah, B-A-F-T-A. BAFTA. Award.
Kurwa, znowu cringe.
Again, A-G... Among. A-M-O-N-G... There must be something in my inventory. Has to be. Dictionary. Ready. I got it now, you see? Because I got this, we got it. Bam! Alpha. A-L... Oh, man. This is tougher than Returnal. Hey, boss, I beg you let me use your phone.
There you go, mate. Hang on, isn't that cheating?
No. This is a life hack. What? This ain't even a real word. Quadruple H. This ain't even a real word, man. I'm done with this. Done.
Tak. W tamtym roku BAFTY były lepsze.
I am absolutely stealing that Wordle hack. Now, we all know that the sign of a truly great game is its ability to connect with an audience, which is why we have one award tonight that is voted for by you, the public. Here to announce this year's winner of EE Game of the Year, please welcome the founder of Saga, one of the UK's leading platforms in elevating upcoming talent in gaming and entertainment. The games consultant and campaigner, Stephanie Ijoma.
Nie pamiętam, na co głosowałem w tym EE Game of the Year. Pewnie mi się przypomni, jak wszystkie nominacje pokażą.
Firstly, can I just say the representation this year has been really amazing to see, and it makes me even more prouder to be black in gaming.
Zajebiście. W ogóle jakieś, kurwa, te EE jakieś takie plastikowe. Trochę biedniejsze niż te normalne BAFTY.
Community is so important in gaming, and this one award has brought together all gamers to vote for their favorite game. EE Game of the Year celebrates the games that inspired, enthralled, and entertained players around the world. Every nominee in this instance is richly deserving of its success and praise. The nominees are
EE Game of the Year. Metroid Dread.
Na pewno na to nie głosowałem i mam nadzieję, że nie wygra. Ta gra jest jakaś podejrzanie popularna. I to jest chatka na Switcha? Coś takiego.
The Forgotten City.
Nie wiem, nie grałem, podobno dobre. Podejrzewam, że głosowałem na It Takes Two, bo nie wiem, czy to byli Guardiansi. Jeżeli byli Guardiansi, to pewnie zagłosowałem na Guardiansów, a jeżeli nie, no to pewnie na It Takes Two.
Unpacking.
Ale Unpacking ma dużą szansę wygrać, wydaje mi się też.
Chicory, a colourful tale. Deathloop.
To na pewno głosowałem na It Takes Two. Oby wygrało.
And the award goes to Unpacking.
Ale wygrała Unpacking. Spoko. Dobra giera.
I have a feeling that the development team are quite shocked that this has happened and they're having to think of a speech right now. So, lady and gent, you have got about 20 more steps to think of an acceptance speech. Shout out to the Australian team back home.
But we do have some comments coming in saying so well deserved. Let's go unpacking.
Wow, we really didn't expect this one. Like, there was no chance, so thank you so much.
Tak, to prawda, Unpacking to taki Hades z tamtego roku, ale dużo bardziej mi się podoba ta gra, także jakby przechodzi mi to, tak?
Well, thank you so much to our team that made it possible. I want to thank Annie Vandermeer, who I forgot to thank in the last speech, so there we go.
No to jeszcze parę razy tu pewnie wyjdziecie dzisiaj, także.
And Emily, our amazing community manager, who rallied the community, I think, to help us get this. So, thank you.
We retweeted that link like several times. So.
Several. And Victoria, who was our community manager before that, and helped us build like a really amazing community for our game.
Thank you to everyone who played the game and liked it, because that's
Wow, thank you.
Jakby szczerze wam powiem, gdyby mi się kiedyś zdarzyło wyjść parę razy pod biur takiej nagrody, to za drugim razem powiedział, no dobra, dzięki, nie przedłużajmy tego, lecimy po następne. Chyba, nie wiem.
Your thing, then you might have missed the frenzy of excitement over just that topic when The Last of Us Part 2 came out. In fact, after a short video of one surprisingly supple piece of in-game rope went viral, the team revealed that the realism of rope movement was so difficult to code it took 3 months just to build it into the game. Its details
Okej, to ciekawa historia, nie spodziewałem się jej teraz danej, ale o kurwa, Tlow to była taka dobra gra.
Creative vision. Whether that's building a procedurally generated universe, hiding loading screens in levels, or simply making a rope dangle the way you want it to. To present the award for technical achievement, please welcome from Channel 5's The Gadget Show and BBC Radio 4, Jordan Erica Webber.
Wait, Microsoft Flight Simulator wyszedł w tamtym roku, nie? Mam nadzieję, że to wygra, bo to technologicznie jest świetne osiągnięcie.
I'm looking forward to the update for Unpacking that has several BAFTAs tucked away that you have to unpack. Now, advancements in game design continue to demonstrate what is possible when a team's technical skill is as strong as their imagination, rendering huge worlds at lightning speed, creating game loops that make each playthrough different from the last, or letting us get so lost in the details of a car's build that we forget to drive it. These titles demonstrate a developer's ability to give the player a rich and detailed experience while making it seem effortless. The nominees are
Technical Achievement. Resident Evil Village.
No, gra wygląda ładnie, to trzeba przyznać, generalnie.
Forza Horizon.
No tutaj kaktuski są, tak? Są kaktuski, także za kaktuski też mogą wygrać. Ale jeżeli tu jest MFS, a chyba MFS wyszedł w tamtym roku, to MFS powinien wygrać.
Psychonauts 2.
Here goes nothing. Wow.
Hitman 3.
Ciekawe jest Hitman 3, nawet nie wiedziałem, że to wyszło w tamtym roku.
Returnal.
Czy jest tutaj MFS? Chyba nie ma. No jestem ciekaw, czy za tego wykorzystanie tego SSD-ka w PS5 by dostało Ratchet & Clank. W sumie? Maybe. O dobra, nie ma MFS-a, to pewnie MFS wyszedł wcześniej.
And the BAFTA is awarded to Ratchet & Clank.
No, za te szybkie ładowanie leveli, tak? Tych między tymi... No, jak to się nazywa? Tymi riftami, nie wiem jak to po polsku powiedzieć.
And lightning fast, I'm going to say to the person in the comments, yes, you can get a Ratchet & Clank!
Which one of you wants to hold it? One of you's got to take it.
Wow. Thank you so much. As a programmer, this one means a lot to me. I want to thank BAFTA. I want to thank all of the other nominees. It's incredible. I really want to thank everybody on the whole, entire Rift Apart team. I'm just one member, and I'm here representing them all. I want to thank everybody in Insomniac Games, at SIE, and PlayStation. And I want to thank all of our friends and family and significant others that supported us while we made this game. And then finally, I want to say thanks to all of the fans and the players that joined us on this incredible journey. Thank you so much.
Jednego, czego mi zabrakło, no jakby ten technical achievement był dostępny, niby podziękował dla PlayStation, ale myślę, że powinien jednak bardziej projektantów tej konsoli wyszczególnić, no ale okej.
Those people are who casually beat the bosses Ornstein and Smo on their very first try. Well, think of our next nominees as the game-making equivalent. Irritatingly talented creators who smashed it out of the park with their very first release. Presenting the award for debut game is a man who is no stranger to bringing new creators to the table. The president and CEO of Sony Interactive Entertainment, Jim Ryan.
A, i Jim Ryan też już myślałem, że będzie osobiście, ale też zrobili go zdalnie. I kurwa, kamerkę to ma zajebistą. Prezes Sony Interactive Entertainment. Nie mogli mu załatwić kurwa jakiejś kamery sensownej?
Digital storefronts make publishing much more straightforward. All of this means there's never been a better time for new talent to make their first game. Debut game.
Mi się wydaje, że ta kamerka jest gorsza od mojej kamerki za 20 zł. Jakby... Co?
Let's take a look at the nominees.
Debut game.
Have you considered becoming someone else?
Pewnie wygra Unpacking. Chyba, że to nie jest ich pierwsza gra, to wtedy nie.
Eastwood. The Forgotten City.
Tak, to jest dobre podsumowanie, Bartek, tego jak wyglądała jakość tej kamerki dokładnie.
We're not just friends, are we?
Maquette.
O tym w ogóle nie słyszałem.
Tone.
No, czyli nie będzie Unpacking, bo to nie jest ich pierwsza gra, tylko i wyłącznie do tego. O, Toem, nie słyszałem o tej grze, no ale okej.
was both developed and published by Something We Made, and it's a hand-drawn adventure game that is utterly charming and tasks players with using their photographic eye to uncover its mysteries.
I have to say, that was such a great category as well, wasn't it? Like, it was so cool. There's so many different variations, many different things. It was, yeah, really fun.
Congratulations. Thank you. Oh, it's heavy. Oh, oh my God. Yeah. Wow.
Tego pierwszy raz generalnie. Jezu, cały team wylazł chyba.
I would say like, oh, it's the first time here, and yeah, it's kind of obvious, right?
I to był pierwszy raz, kiedy ktoś powiedział, o, ciężkie.
Everyone, like, this is the whole team. Audio. Oh my God. Whew. Crap. Whew. If you want audio, Klang is available. No, I don't know. I mean, wow, thanks to everyone. This is incredible. Do you want to say something?
No, I'm kind of speechless. Yeah, thanks for having us, I guess.
Dobra, widzę, nikt w teamie nie jest dobry w speechach, także wszyscy out.
For so many of us, gaming is a fundamentally social experience, and few understand that better than our next guests. As captains of the teams in last week's inaugural BAFTA Games Challenge, they went head-to-head in a number of modern classics. So, to present the award for multiplayer, please welcome the founders of Black Twitch UK, the organisation championing black streamers, Ebonix and Geeky Cassie.
Siema Bartek, siema. No multiplayer to nie jest moja kategoria. Jednak, nawet nie wiem, co tu może być nominowane, bo nie wiem, jakie nowe gry wychodzą.
Bring people together. They allow us to share experiences, make new friends, and if we're honest, some new enemies too.
Co tam się w tle działo? Jakieś dziwne dźwięki były przez chwilę.
From games that bring you online to play with people miles away, to ones that can be played cooperatively from the couch. These are the titles that brought us new fun ways to play together, and the nominees are...
Ja jestem ciekaw, w sumie jeżeli jest It Takes Two, to bym zapropsował. Chociaż jest trochę rozróżnienie między grą multiplayer a koopową, tak trochę. Pewnie Forza wygra w sumie, jeżeli jest tu nominowana, to jest duża szansa, że Forza wygra. Chociaż przynajmniej tyle dobrze, że BAFTA, mimo że to są nagrody brytyjskie, to nie robią jury tylko z Brytyjczyków. No, żeby to też nie było między innymi bias towards games that are from UK. Ale jest tutaj It Takes Two, czyli wydaje mi się, że pewnie wygra. Chociaż ja bym tego nie zaliczył jako grę multiplayer, bo jednak jest trochę moim zdaniem fundamentalna różnica między grą multiplayer a koopem, szczególnie dwuosobowym.
Hell let loose. Back for blood.
No to oby znowu Joseph Fares wyszedł, aby nam tutaj trochę rozweselić publikę. Tak jest, dobra, Joseph Fares, chodź tu Bogu gamingu. Lecimy. No właśnie, Joseph Fares, dokładnie. The one and only.
Yeah. Here we go again. This one was expected, actually. We were here last time and won also Best Multiplayer Award. It's both brothers also won, so I'm really happy for it. But I don't get the big head. Don't worry about it. It's I don't take it that seriously. No offense to the BAFTA jury. I'm really happy for this. I just want to say thanks to my beautiful and crazy team. I mean, we're nothing without you, obviously. Also, another fun thing, it's a crazy thing. I'm getting another kid next week, so I'm hoping it's gonna be really good.
You want more children? Go get them. Proszę bardzo.
I hope it doesn't happen tonight, because I can't be partying with you later, because I gotta get back to Sweden. Well, you want to say something again, or?
I mean, in the spirit of, because we were here 3 years ago and it was, well, granted this exact award, and you said, we'll be back again. And people like, yeah, that's sure, you will. And God damn it. We are. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Jakby... I'm speechless. Joseph Fares.
It is wonderful to see so many brilliant game developers recognized this evening. Of course, they all owe thanks to those that preceded them. We reach great heights because we stand on the shoulders of the creators that came before us. So, as we celebrate the present and look to the future, it's important to take a moment to reflect and to pay tribute to those we lost this past year, whose contributions inspire and will continue to inspire for generations to come.
Okej, dobra, fajnie, że znowu muza na żywo. I trochę się klimacik zmienia po Josephie Farezie na bardziej smutniejszy. Co najsmutniejsze, większość tych osób nie wyglądała na starych. I to jest, kurwa, przygnębiające.
The beautiful piece of music we've just heard is a brand new arrangement by Austin Wintory of his stunning soundtrack from Journey.
No proszę, mamy Austina. Nice.
Of how music transports us within a game. To present the award for music, please welcome from BBC Radio 3, Louise Blaine.
Przynajmniej mamy wspomnianego kogoś z Play Watch Listen, także...
Whether it's underscoring a looming threat hiding just around a corner, or rewarding you with fanfare after making a crucial discovery, music is essential to games. The greatest scores know exactly where and how music can be used to serve the story, and these next titles demonstrate a remarkable ability to do just that. Here are the nominees.
Nic tak nie... jakby ja mam... Jest kilka soundtracków, na przykład Detroit, Wiedźmin, Tlowu, Life is Strange Po prostu słysząc tą muzykę instantaneously chce się grać w te gry, bo były tak niesamowite. Pewnie jeszcze paru nie wymieniłem fajnych Assassin's Creed, szczególnie te pierwsze części. Na przykład Ezio's Family czy coś. No mam nadzieję, że to będzie ten... będą Guardiansi.
Returnal.
Wonderful surprise!
Ratchet and Clank, Rift Apart.
Considering my goons were meant to annihilate you 8 minutes ago!
Deathloop.
Oj, chyba mała jest szansa, że tu jeszcze zmieszczą ten Guardiansów. Bardzo dużo tych nominacji. Nie ma Guardiansów. Lipa, Guardiansi powinni to dostać jakby. No questions there.
Returnal.
Okej, to jest trzecia nagroda. Nie, nie wiem, która to jest statuetka Returnal. Ale na pewno nie pierwsza.
Listen, as Al said, music does transport you to other places. They're not always places you want to go. Returnal's terrifying.
Wow, amazing. I really should have made some notes. People kept on telling me to make notes, and I thought there's so many great nominees, surely not. But this is amazing. Thank you so much. To the composer on the project, Bobby Krillick, did an amazing job on the score. To the Music Brain Trust, to Pedro and Harry.
No właśnie, ja mam też taki problem z True Colors. Tam tylko muzyka z main menu, podobnie jak w dwójce jakoś tak mi zapadła w pamięć. To nie jest ten poziom, który był w pierwszym Life is Strange albo w Before the Storm. Jakby, nie wiem czemu, ale nawet posłuchałem sobie tego albumu, który Julia i Angus Stone zrobili na potrzeby True Colors i też mnie nie porwał, a ich poprzedni album, na którym jest Santa Monica Dream z Life is Strange, jest dla mnie dużo lepszy i go słucham ostatnio dosyć często.
Nobody who loves games needs reminding how transformative they can be. Everybody has a game that shaped them in some way, from powerful emotional experiences to engaging educational ones. Our next award, Game Beyond Entertainment, recognizes those titles that find meaningful ways to...
Tu jest chyba Life is Strange nominowane.
Here to present this award is the CEO and founder of Black Girl Gamers, a community-powered organisation that advocates for diversity, inclusion and equity in the games industry. Jan Lopez.
Jakie zajebistą fryzurę ma, serduszko! Jakie zajebiste!
Games, by definition, are challenges. To score the most points, to win a race, to build bigger and better. But games also challenge our imagination, our ideas, and our sense of self. They stick with us long after we put down the controller, becoming something beyond entertainment. The nominees are...
Game Beyond Entertainment.
Ale podejrzewam, że wygra Unpacking, jeżeli jest nominowane.
But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not going to be able to stay, all right?
Chicory, A Colourful Tale. Psychonauts 2.
Psychonauts bardzo dużo nominacji dostało, ale nigdy jakby mnie tak ta stylistyka odrzuca, że to jest wow.
I'm here to help.
Alba, A Wildlife Adventure. Game Builder Garage.
O, Ciekawe jest. No jakby to jest, podejrzewam, edukacyjne, bo się coś programuje trochę. Robi gry. Oj, Takes Two. To nie chciałbym, żeby w tej kategorii wygrało. Szczerze.
How comes you get all the cool gadgets?
I'm cooler than you, Cody.
And the BAFTA goes to...
I nie było Life is Strange. Okej, nie kojarzę tej gry w ogóle. Oldschoolowo, speech na kartce.
Our third lead, Will Hellworth, who couldn't be here, but imagine that he's right here standing with us. The three of us has been working on this game for 7 years. I've known this guy since I was 3, so it's pretty great to be on this stage.
Ten gościu obok widać, że jest zestresowany, jak ja pierdolę.
Funny to be accepting this fancy award for a game that's really about how fancy awards don't mean anything, and it's how much you love that really matters at the end of the day, but you know, it still feels pretty good anyway. Gotta first thank our core team, Bella Messick, our lead designer, Richard Beer, our engineer, Dylan Terry, our incredible sound lead, our art team, Griffin Libby Blesser, Hannah Lee, Briley Simmons, Kajen Cardenas. All of them left an incredible mark on the game. The script is really only as good as the actors, and we had some really amazing actors: Sarah Burns, Eric Edelstein, Heidi Kang in her acting debut, and Stephen Friedrich, who played the ferryman in almost every role in the game. Ollie?
Thank you. You know, Jake Sally, first person to place a bet on us. That was really important. Thank you. Our publisher, Skybound Games, who put their faith in us and saw us through to completion. Our great lawyer, David Schulman. Our families and our loved ones for supporting us, but most of all, our fans.
No dobra, gościu jednak chyba ma taki po prostu wyraz twarzy dziwny, trochę zestresowany, bo mówi zajebiście.
We developed the whole game not knowing if you're out there, and now that we know you exist, we're very excited to make another game for you. We love you. Thank you.
Our next award celebrates the people we've piloted spaceships with or crawled through dungeons alongside. They're the villagers who hired us to help find a missing husband. Spoiler alert, a monster ate him. Or they're the disarmingly attractive aliens we couldn't help but fall in love with. No matter how we encounter them, these actors are the reason game worlds feel so alive. So, to present the award for performer in a supporting role, please welcome the voice of Overwatch's Symmetra and Apex Legends Rampart, Anjali Bimani.
Okej, dobra, za supporting role, nie wiem kto to jest nominowany. Wydaje mi się, że w main role, na pewno jak już w main role jest Erika Mori za Alex i tam bym chciał, żeby wygrała jednak.
Video games used to be exclusively about scoring points and defeating the big boss over time, but over time we have been lucky to witness games grow into platforms for extraordinary stories, told collaboratively by the producers, developers, writers, and of course, the performers. The nominees have immeasurably enhanced the experiences we've all enjoyed by bringing to life characters that lived in larger-than-life worlds, welcoming us into their reality. Clearly, they were meant for greatness. The nominees are...
Performer in a supporting role.
You are so kind.
A właśnie, tu ma Erika bardzo duże szanse na wygranie, bo Maggie Robertson jest jako Lady Dimitrescu i to jest supporting role. I tylko dlatego ma szansę Erika, bo we wszystkich innych nagrodach ona była nominowana, ale zawsze wygrywała Maggie.
How special you are.
Where you going? Are you gonna tell her? Or is that my job?
Han Soto as Gabe Chen.
O, nawet nie wiedziałem, że tutaj jest nominacja też z True Colors. Kibicujemy. +1.
So we're broke. Again. Don't talk to me that way.
Ciekawe, że dali w ogóle taką scenę z daleko w grze. Drax też może wygrać jakby. Też bym szanował. I chyba nawet bardziej temu będę kibicować. Chcę, żeby Erika wygrała główną rolę, ale tutaj Drax.
That explains everything. I knew I wasn't this stupid. I mean, I have a degree in mathematics, you know?
Kimberly Brooks as Hollis Forsyth.
I thought I was really losing it. But it turns out my only problem was you.
Everyone I love is dead.
Laura Bailey as Paulina Petrova.
And the only time I feel anything is when I watch a German beg for his life.
Kurwa, ale ona naprawdę wygląda jak Laura. Jakby...
Where I need to be.
Jeszcze to może nie jest poziom Keanu z tego. Dobra, Rocket. Rocket zdecydowanie, proszę. Rocket.
I promise we'll get it fixed soon. Yeah, just like you promised to get your girlfriend to go easy on us.
Oby wygrał gościu, który Rocketa podkładał.
And the BAFTA goes to Kimberly Brooks for Psychonauts 2.
Wow, okej, dat z dupy. Były 3 świetne inne osoby, a wygrało Psychonauts. No nie wiem, pewnie no, performance ogólnie był pewnie lepszy. No to jest, tak jak mówiłem, głosowane przez jury, wybrane wcześniej. I muszą wszystkie gry ograć ci, którzy oceniają. Także no.
Wow. Yeah, good thing I was working out. Thank you. Wow, this is amazing. I am so grateful and honored to be here. And I guess I just want to thank the other nominees in the category for their amazing performances. BAFTA and the Academy and everybody who voted. It's so exciting, wow. The team at Double Fine, thank you so much for giving me the job. And what a great role to voice. Thank you so much, Tim. That's such an amazing character. Your writing's exquisite. And my agents for, you know, staying on me to get my auditions in. So this is really, really thrilling, and I'm honored my son came with me. We came out here. So this is really thrilling and exciting. Anyone, thanks so much. Just like that.
No trochę z dupy nagroda, ale okej. Jakby szkoda, że nie wygrał gościu, który Rocketa podkładał.
Well, how appropriate. With more families playing games than ever before, the last few years really have proved that games can bring us together, no matter how old we are and no matter how many arguments they cause. Just for reference, bonus stars are not an acceptable way to win in Mario Party. Here to present the award for family is someone whose exceptional talent and artistry has seen her recognised by the Nick's Face Awards. Please welcome the popular UK streamer, Jari.
Też jej nie znam, no bo trochę pewnie nie mój target. W sensie ja nie jestem targetem, o tak.
The experience as a kid of picking up a controller and exploring worlds that you could never visit in real life is truly magical. Video games also offer many new ways for parents and grandparents to enjoy time with younger family members. And of course, video games continue to excite and enchant no matter how young or old you may be. The Award for Family recognises the best games for players of any age, enjoyed solo or with a family and friends. Here are the nominees.
Family.
No jakby nie będzie tutaj tekstu przynajmniej, mimo grafiki, bo scena ze słoniem, tak? I w sumie z tym odkurzaczem. I ogólnie ta gra była dosyć brutalna. Wbrew pozorom.
Ratchet and Clank, Rift Apart.
Podejrzewam, że Ratchet ma bardzo duże szanse na wygraną.
What if we are washed up?
Forza Horizon 5.
Nie do końca zaliczyłbym Force do kategorii gier familijnych, ale okej.
Chicory, a colourful tale. Unpacking.
Nie wiem czemu mam wrażenie, że znowu wygra Unpacking, jakby no trzeba podtrzymać tradycję, tak?
Mario Party Superstars.
And the BAFTA goes to Chicory, a Colourful Tale.
Nie znam tej gry. Nie wygląda też jakoś super ekstra. No ale okej. W końcu ktoś przychodzi w ogóle z tej strony sceny, mam wrażenie. Wszyscy wcześniej od drugiej przychodzili. I w ogóle zajebiste włosy, by the way.
Sorry, it's quite anxious, but there's lots of people. We're part of a communication team from Eco Partners that work with Finji, and it's a huge honor to accept this award on behalf of Greg Lobanov, the Chicory team, and Finji. Chicory, a Colourful Tale is a special game that we think resonated a lot with people that think they might not be enough. So we're super excited that it's receiving this recognition tonight. Greg was unable to be here tonight, but his good friend Daniel has some words on his behalf.
Hi, I did nothing whatsoever to make this game or help at all, but Greg asked me to deliver a speech for him, so I'm honored to do that and help in a very small way.
Okej, czyli to po prostu jest jakiś znajomy, w ogóle niezwiązany z firmą.
Touched by it. He wanted to thank the porting studio, the QA testers, and thanks to all of them. He also wanted to thank the players who put so much of themselves into the game, and they're grateful that the players connected with this game. And they wanted to say they're just really thankful to be among the incredible games that resonated with them, the other nominees in their category, and the games that even aren't represented on the stage. The awards are nice, but the thing that will really stick with people into the future are the experiences that touch them personally. They are grateful to live in a world full of all your creativity. Thank you.
Now, the last time we saw Ty, his frustration level was fast approaching.
Nie, znowu zapomniałem o tym. Kiedy już jest dobrze, nagle muszą coś takiego wcisnąć. Po co, dlaczego? Kto to wymyślił w ogóle?
Just got out the cab, been looking for this venue for ages. We're meant to be in central London, there's this grass, it looks like we're in Emmerdale. Hey mate, well, do you know where the BAFTA Awards is? Looking for the BAFTA Awards. Where's all the buildings? You're telling me. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm gonna be there. I'm on my way. I'm coming.
Te wymuszone śmiechy i brawa na całej sali. Ja pierdolę. Dlaczego?
He's going to take a fortnight to get here.
Haha, ale śmieszne, ja pierdolę.
Whether you love striking 2D design or photoreal 3D worlds, whether you want dark and detailed dungeons or cute and colourful characters, this award is a celebration of the exceptional art giving games their visual identity. To present the award for artistic achievement, please welcome the studio director of Media Molecule and last year's BAFTA Fellowship recipient, Siobhan Reddy.
No to teraz Art dostanie swoją nagrodę. Jestem ciekaw, jakie tutaj są gry nominowane.
This year, video game visuals have continued to be pushed to the limits, allowing us to spend time in worlds beyond our imagination. These next titles have inspired us with their creative vision, from before concept is written to the release of the finished product. The award recognizes a development team's ability to dream bigger and reach higher. Here are the nominees.
Artistic achievement. The Artful Escape.
We're going on a ride across the dilated pupils of the cosmos.
No na pewno ma to unikalny styl, ale mi się nie podoba. W sumie jakby i tekstu dostało nagrodę, to by było nawet spoko. Chociaż też olbrzymim fanem nie jestem stylizowanych gier, tak ogólnie. Bardziej jednak, chociaż to zależy też może jaki styl, ale wolę jednak gry realistyczne, takie bardzo realistyczne.
Psychonauts 2. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Resident Evil Village.
No w sumie Rezydencik tutaj póki co to tak najbardziej mi się podoba po prostu ze wszystkich gier, które były pokazane. Także jakby Rezydencik wygrał, to by nie było źle.
Okay, and the winner, the BAFTA, goes to The Artful Escape.
Ale wygrał The Artful Escape, okej.
Unfortunately, they are unable to be here this evening, so I will make sure I'll give them this BAFTA.
O, szkoda, że nawet żadnego speecha nie kazali im nagrać czy coś.
Now, BAFTA is incredibly proud of its Young Game Designers program, inspiring and supporting young people to create, develop and present their new game ideas to the world. Programs like Breakthrough and the Hugo BAFTA Student Awards showcase and support the next generations of talent in games, but also film and television, as well as giving them access to unique career development and networking opportunities. And given how enormously and slightly terrifyingly talented the young game designers are, we can't wait to see what they do next. So, I am thrilled to welcome one of them here tonight to present the award for game design. Please welcome recipient of the 2021 Young Game Designer BAFTA for Game Making, Andrew R. Weng, and BAFTA Games Committee Chair and Yuki CEO, Dr. Joe Twist.
From the game mechanics to the characters and storytelling, the menus and the titles and everything in between. This category and the nominees in this category have allowed us to simply get lost in play.
All of the nominees provide inspiration to me and the many other young game designers in the UK. But also they're just really, really fun.
And the nominees are...
Jestem ciekaw, co dostanie za game design. I jestem przede wszystkim, co jest nominowane.
Deathloop.
Na czymś Deathloop chyba wygrał za design, tylko nie pamiętam na czym. Podejrzewam, że na TGA.
For the rest of my life? Fuck that! I'm breaking this food.
Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Return.
Checking identification on helmet.
O, Inscription podejrzewam wygra 100% jakby. To myślę, że to jest chyba najsilniejsza gra. Przynajmniej, które były do tej pory pokazane. Chociaż, kurde, no za te wszystkie zagadki, levele i Takes Two zdecydowanie się należy. Nie wiem, co tutaj wygra. Ciężki wybór. bardziej chyba kibicuję It Takes Two, bo grałem i mi się podobało.
And the BAFTA goes to Inscription.
Inscription, tak też myślałem, że Inscription, bo wszyscy się po prostu zachwycają tym, jak ta gra została zrobiona. Ej, znowu ten sam gościu, czy on wychodził po coś innego chyba, nie? Wait. A, bo to był znajomy kogoś z innego studia i on robił Inscription, wow, okej.
I'm sorry to subject you to that. I'd like to thank, of course, everyone who helped. Jonah, David and the 3D art crew, Tanya and Kevin, the localization team, the QA team at Testronic and Lionbridge, and all the beta testers, the thousands of them that kind of fixed Inscription and made it not so buggy. Devolver for spreading their own hype for the game to everyone else, and for, and for talking me down from making the archivist boss actually delete people's files. Thanks to my partner Tasha for the love and support and occasionally saving me from git hell. Thanks once again for my family for their strange and disturbing cameos in the game. And thanks to my friend Alex Burden for coming up with the idea for the sexy goat card and spawning a new genre of porn. This is Jonah.
Yeah, I just want to thank my teachers, Natalie and Demetrius, and say hi, Mom, and thanks everyone. Yeah.
No spoko. Myślałem, że to wcześniej jakiś kompletny random, po prostu znajomy jakiegoś deva czytał, a to się okazuje, że to po prostu inny dev po znajomości.
I'd also like to thank Devolver for persuading him not to actually delete data. Our next award is for animation, where we celebrate the skills and techniques that seamless...
Tutaj by się True Colors przydała nagroda, bo ja tam pamiętam, jak pierwszy raz nagrałem w pierwszej scenie, jakby mimika na twarzy Alex była tak świetna, że no, fajnie by było, jakby to wygrało właśnie Life is Strange. O, mamy gościa od cringe'u, nice. Dzień dobry, znowu będzie cringe'owo jak chuj.
It's emotional. But great animation requires creative skills, technical skills, and an inhuman level of patience.
No i tak, i na pewno zbliżamy się do najlepszej gry, bo już pewnie... Teoretycznie za 5 minut powinno się zacząć after party. Nie wiem, czy to się na czas zaczęła sama ceremonia. Plus oczywiście, no... Nie wiedzą organizatorzy, ile będą ludzie gadać na scenie, także no...
You can't just give up.
It takes two.
I wish you could be friends again.
Are you ready for the roller coaster ride of your life? No.
Misha.
Call of Duty, Vanguard.
Just hold still and let me check.
That doesn't sound good.
It's not.
Did you follow me here?
Ratchet and Clank, Rift Apart.
Have to win my affection.
Give me the card, Pierre.
Time and again, I tell you, my heart is digging.
O właśnie, proszę, żeby to wygrało. Bo naprawdę, tu może tego tak nie widać, ale pierwsza scena z Alex i mimika tam była niesamowita. Chociaż Kina też może wygrać, no bo to takie pixarowe bardzo.
Look, I can explain. I think that about explains it.
Psychonauts 2.
I really have to get one.
Watch out!
And the BAFTA goes to Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart.
Wow, to trochę z dupy. No dobra, no przynajmniej gra Sony to tam nawet okej.
In this game, you can zoom in to look at the individual fibers in Ratchet and Rivet's fur.
Incredible stuff, and over 79 accessibility options available to players as well. Amazing.
No, szkoda, że nie True. Czyli Wait, no jeszcze chyba będzie performance in lead role, także oby chociaż Erika dostała nagrodę.
I'm here on behalf of the entire animation team for Rift Apart. They really knocked it out of the park. I've said for years that Insomniac has some of the best animators in the world, and I think that this really proves it. And once again, I'd like to thank everybody at Insomniac, everybody at SIE and PlayStation, as well as the PlayStation Studios Visual Arts. And I really can't say enough good about our friends, family, our spouses. Special thanks to my parents and wife. And last but not least, again, thanks to all the fans for supporting Ratchet & Clank for all of these years. Thank you so much.
Dobra, Ratchet ma chyba 2 statuetki, Unpacking ma 2 statuetki, Returnal ma chyba 2 statuetki. Nic tak nie zdominowało tej gali, o ile dobrze pamiętam.
Three-dimensional character using nothing but your voice, or to provide a truthful motion capture performance while in a skin-tight suit talking to a ball on a stick. The nominees in our next category have more.
No i to co mówiłem, mamy nagrodę za lead role.
Exceptional performances that stayed with us well after we made it to the credits. Here to present the award for performer in a leading role, please welcome previous recipient of this very BAFTA for her leading performance in Hellblade, Melina Jurgens.
No żeby Erika wygrała. Podejrzewam, że tam będą inne też dobre role, ale no mam nadzieję, że jednak Erika Mori dostanie tą statuetkę. Należy jej się, bo ona tak pociągnęła True Colors.
Thanks for having me, BAFTA. A great performance depends on an actor's ability to make their character feel real. Whether that character is a visionary who wants to live forever, a charming space captain, or whatever a Lombax is. With imagination and heart, these performers brought unusual characters and locations to life. Here are the nominees.
Performer in a leading role.
Just once, please. Can you try your hardest to make this interesting?
Ozioma Akaga as Juliana Blake.
You're gonna hit me with that attitude? You know, I usually make it easy for you, you ungrateful prick. But this time I'll let you see yourself out.
Yup, we made it.
You okay, Bolts?
Jennifer Hale as Rivet.
You came after me. Thank you.
Yeah, well, we've still got some unfinished business.
Come on, I knew you wouldn't hurt Clank. Pretty sure you're me, after all.
Wait, what makes you so sure you're not me?
There's a lot I don't know.
John McLaren as Star-Lord.
Maybe, ale Erika nadal lepsza.
Very legitimate grief might just destroy the galaxy. But this, the promised Nick. I know a con when I see one.
To jest ciekawe, pokazują strasznie sceny z jakby późnych fragmentów tych gier różnych.
I have found a deceased Astra Scout here. Checking identification on a helmet. It's...
I know what other people are feeling. I can see these auras around them.
Erica Mori as Alex Chen.
Proszę, wygraj to. O, proszę, żeby to Erika wygrała. Proszę.
Angry, or sad, or afraid. I feel it too. And then I lose control.
Didn't you get shot 2 loops ago? Or...
Jason E. Kelly as Colt Vaughn, the captain.
There's thousands of us, or more. I don't know, but one of us have gotten it right. You've got to be better than all of us, so don't just try to shoot everything. But I like shooting things. You've got to be smart. It's the only way to fix this.
And the BAFTA goes to Jane Perry in Returnal.
No niestety, no to lipa. Nic Erika nie dostanie żadnych nagród. Szkoda.
how prolific and amazing her career has been in games.
It is incredible. It's a well-deserved win. That's such a tough category year after year. But Jane's going to be on the sofa with us in the post-show party, so an extra reason to tune in.
Yes.
Holy doodle. Gosh. Wow, okay, here we go. Thank you, BAFTA, for this. And thank you so much for celebrating and recognizing the artistry, the incredible talent in the games industry. And to my fellow nominees, it has been such a pleasure to get to know you better, and I am truly honored to be in your company. Absolutely. I have to start by thanking Harry Kruger, Gregory Loudon, Toivo Kallio, and writer Luke Malding of Housemarque and Sony Interactive for bringing to life, and several deaths, the person who became Celine. Performers dream of having a role like that to sink our teeth into, and Housemarque, you delivered exactly that. She is a middle-aged woman. She's a single mom, and she is courageous and strong. And despite her considerable loss and her trauma, she never gives up. She hopes for a better future, and I think, given the very serious state of the world right now, that we can all take inspiration from Celine. I also want to thank my performance director, Damien Goodwin. Our collaborations over the past few years have meant so much to me, and I could not have done this without you. Damien, you are amazing. Thank you to my agents at Soho Voices and to my beautiful husband, Hussein, for your undying support. And finally, a big shout out to the gamers and the fans of Returnal. This is for you. Thank you so much.
Drugi żart z ciężkości statuetki.
Well, tonight we have recognized excellence across multiple categories. But our next and final award celebrates...
No i to, po co tutaj wszyscy przyszliśmy, tylko że nie ma tutaj fajnych gier. I Takes Two niech wygra, żeby znowu Bóg Joseph Fares wyszedł na scenę i będzie okej.
Conception to execution. Here to present our final award for Best Game is everyone's favorite finger hunter from Elden Ring, star of screens big and small, Sean Dooley.
Hello, fellow tarnished. Sorry, my boy said don't do that, it won't be funny. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to give it a go. Sorry, Jack. The nominees for Best Game this evening represent only a few of the hundreds of brilliant games released in the last year. Though these games share a category, each one stands on its own as an example of games at their very best. And they've all earned this award many times over, and each is deserving of the highest praise. But unfortunately, we've only got one BAFTA. So, here we go. The nominees are...
No właśnie, no to uwaga. No oby Joseph Fares Bóg wyszedł tutaj na scenę i ja będę zadowolony.
Deathloop.
Chociaż oczywiście zdarzają się takie nagrody, na którymś nadaje się w 2015 czy tam 16. W każdym razie w tym roku, w którym Wiedźmin miał szansę na grę roku, wygrał Fallout 4 of all the other games, także no, czasami się zdarzają jakieś dziwne rzeczy w tych grach roku.
The forest contains extensive ruins of a xenotype civilization.
Returnal.
Walls, foundations and statues. The forest is a swamp now. That can't be here.
Inscription.
We can't lower that staircase without those fuses.
It takes two.
Use legs. Worry about that later.
Forza Horizon 5.
No i uwaga, moment, na który wszyscy czekali.
And the BAFTA goes to Returnal.
Returnal wygrało, wow, no nie, Bóg Joseph Fares nie przyjdzie. To ciekawe, nie ten. Nie grałem w Returnal. No, był to startowy tytuł na PlayStation, także musiał być dobry na PlayStation 5. No ciekawie, kiedyś może, no ale nie, bo to kurde to jest tak bardzo granie dla mnie, nie też, że jakieś takie horrorowate lekko, plus shooter, plus ten dzień świstaka, który jest abuzowany. No okej, no wygrali i znowu, wyszło ich dużo, naprawdę dużo.
Kwietnia, studio head at Housemark. So proud to represent the team. Part of the team is here, part of in Helsinki. We won, guys. Hey, yeah, it's been such an honor to be nominated for so many awards, and even winning this one.
No, Returnal chyba zgarnęło najwięcej statuetek i miało najwięcej nominacji w ogóle.
We never, thought that when we 27 years ago were setting up the company that we would be here accepting this award. Of course, that would be impossible because this award didn't exist 27 years ago. So we over the years, we've done so many different games, best known for maybe shoot 'em up games like Super Stardust or Resogun. We've done also platform games, even as point-and-click adventure. We've done so many things, but now we started to, do something else 5 years ago when we took on Returnal Challenge. Unfortunately, game director Harry Kruger isn't here, who's supposed to do this talk. But luckily he gave me great instructions, and he was so courageous that he even wrote an acceptance speech. So I'll go through this speech. So thanks a lot, the Academy, for this amazing award. We poured a lot of love into Returnal, and it's incredible humbling.
Gościu ma w ogóle zajebisty akcent, tak by the way.
In such a profound way. When making Returnal, we all found ourselves in uncharted territory. We had never made a game of this caliber and ambition before. In many ways, we took a leap of faith and had to build our wings while falling. But everyone from the team made such an incredible effort, and the end result surpasses even our wildest expectations what Returnal could be. So Harry likes to extend congratulations for this award to our amazing team at Housemark, our Sony, PlayStation producers, all the partners and friends who help us make Returnal happen. It's been an honor and privilege to build this game with all you, and together we created something truly special that we can be proud for the rest of our lives. And finally, a big thank to you, all the unsung heroes of every creative industry, our families, partners, and loved ones back home. Thank you for much of your loving support and patience with us, even during the most demanding times. You make this all possible, and you make all this worth it. Thank you, and let's go to party, hey?
Jej. No dobra, to Returnal wygrało. No i chyba mówię, najwięcej statuetek wygrało. Ciekawe. No dobra, zobaczymy co jeszcze na koniec będzie. No szkoda, że Joseph Fares nie wyszedł tutaj na tą scenę.
Well, with that, we come to the end of the BAFTA Games Awards 2022. What an evening it has been. Congratulations to all of tonight's winners and our fantastic nominees. I know I speak for players across the world when I say we can't wait to see what's next in store. Once again, thank you.
Tym bardziej, że za rok, oj, Horizon, oj, pewnie może Ragnarok. No ogólnie ten rok Dying Light 2, dużo gier.
18th Annual British Academy Games Awards. For those watching at home, the night isn't over. If you aren't already, you can tune in to twitch.tv/BAFTA for our post-show party, where we'll be chatting with nominees, winners, and other very special guests from tonight's ceremony. But for now, I'm Ella City Wood, and it has been a pleasure to celebrate with you this evening. Good night.
No dobra, no to koniec baftów. No, gdyby nie ta głupia wstawka z tym gościem, który cringe'owe rzeczy robił, no byłoby lepiej.
twitch.tv/BAFTA if you're not already here with us. I'm Aoife Wilson.
And I'm Frankie Ward, and we're going to be with you for the next 90 minutes at our post-show party, bringing you the inside scoop on this evening's events with our many guests, nominees and winners. We will see you there!
No mnie nie zobaczycie, moje drogie, dlatego że ja na tym kończę generalnie streama. No spoko było, gdyby nie te cringe'owe stawki, to znowu bafty były bardzo, bardzo przyjemne. W ogóle jeżeli nie oglądaliście Dice'ów, to polecam obejrzeć zapis, bo ja sobie oglądam, był bardzo przyjemny. Jak mówiłem, no na żywo trochę ciężko było oglądać, bo to o 4 rano było. Na szczęście te rzeczy, które się w Wielkiej Brytanii dzieją, są o normalnej porze i się kończy na przykład o 22. Następna rzecz, która będzie, to będą Gaming Awards, gdzie będziemy kibicować w sumie też głównie dla Life is Strange True Colors i dla Steph. I w sumie też dla Unpacking, bo Unpacking tam też na pewno będzie mocno nominowany. No tak, i Fares, szef totalny, dokładnie. W każdym razie zapraszam na to 25 kwietnia też o 20. No i na dzisiaj to by było na tyle. Także dzięki za oglądanie i do zobaczenia na kolejnych streamach. Nie wiem, może coś więcej powstrzymuję, zastanawiam się, bo ostatnio tak sobie trochę gram na przykład w Stellaris, ale tam już mam kampanię zaczętą i też tak gram to raczej relaksacyjnie, a nie żeby streamować, a to jednak trochę inaczej wygląda. Zobaczymy, może tych streamów będzie więcej, może nie, bo to jest w ogóle taki paradoks. Kiedy miałem internet mobilny, to streamowałem jakieś 3, nie 3 i tak dalej, i tak dalej. Teraz, kiedy mam zajebisty światłowód, tak naprawdę mógłbym streamować nawet w 4K, gdyby nie to, że wtedy jest bardzo duże opóźnienie na YouTubie, tak dochodzące gdzieś do minuty, także trochę dużo. W każdym razie nie streamuję w ogóle. Ostatni stream przed tym, jak mówiłem, był 10 grudnia i to było TGA i to też było widoczne na początku tego streama, gdzie tam był konfig OBS-a zjebany i w ogóle tego streama nie puściłem, kiedy miał się zacząć, ale to swoją drogą. Tak czy siak, dzięki jeszcze raz za uwagę i do zobaczenia na kolejnych streamach. Pa, pa!